If you're running a dropshipping store and manually checking supplier stock or prices every day, eventually something is going to slip through the cracks. A supplier suddenly runs out of inventory, a product price jumps overnight, shipping changes without warning, and before you know it, a customer places an order that you either can't fulfill or can't make a profit from. Now you're forced into one of the worst situations in e-commerce. Either cancel the order and frustrate the customer, or fulfill it at a loss. And the bigger your store gets, the worse the problems become. That's why automation tools like AutoDS are so important. In this video, I'm going to show you how to properly set up AutoDS, automation for price and stock monitoring, so your store can automatically react to supplier changes before they run into cancellations, refunds, or profit loss. What's going on, guys? My name is Kyle from Ecom Mastery. Today I'll walk you through how AutoDS monitoring actually works, how to automate stock syncing, how automatic pricing rules work, how to prevent overselling, how to create safety buffers, and the exact setting that matters most if you want to run a more stable dropshipping operation. By the end of this video, you'll understand how to build a much safer backend for your store, especially when you start scaling products and processing more orders. Let's get into it. Before we jump into AutoDS itself, it's important to understand the problem that we're solving. In traditional e-commerce, businesses usually hold inventory themselves. That means they know exactly how much stock they have, they control pricing, and they manage fulfillment directly. Dropshipping is different. You rely on third-party suppliers, and those suppliers are constantly changing things behind the scenes. Products go out of stock, up in price, down in price, on temporary sale, back ordered, or removed entirely. And those changes can happen multiple times a day. Now imagine trying to monitor 50 products, 100 products, or 500 products manually. It becomes impossible to manage accurately. That's why automation isn't really optional once your store starts growing. It becomes infrastructure. A lot of beginners think cancellations are just part of dropshipping, but cancellations create bigger problems than most people realize. When you cancel orders, customers lose trust. Refund requests increase, chargeback risk increases, ad performance becomes less stable, repeat purchase rates drop. And if you're running paid ads, it gets even worse, because now you're paying to acquire customers for products that you can't even fulfill properly. That destroys efficiency very quickly. So the goal here isn't just convenience. The goal is operational stability. AutoDS acts like a connection layer between your store and the supplier. Instead of manually checking supplier listings every day, AutoDS continuously monitors products automatically. It tracks inventory charges, price changes, supplier availability, product status updates, and then it syncs those changes with your e-commerce store. That means if a supplier changes something, your store can react automatically. This dramatically reduces overselling, manual work, pricing mistakes, and avoidable cancellations. Let's start with the foundation. If you want to follow along step by step while setting this up for your own store, you can check out AutoDS by using the link in the description below and connect your account as we go through the process together. Inside AutoDS, the first thing you want to do is connect your e-commerce platform. AutoDS supports Shopify, WooCommerce, Facebook Marketplace, Etsy, Wix, eBay, Amazon, and several others. For this tutorial, we'll focus on Shopify. So once you're inside AutoDS, in the left column, scroll all the way to the bottom until you find Settings. Then in the top row, scroll over to Plans and Add-ons. There you will see all the different e-commerce options. Select Shopify and buy plan. You'll then install the AutoDS app inside Shopify and approve the connection permissions. Alternatively, you can go into Shopify, scroll to Apps, and then search for AutoDS. Now this allows AutoDS to import products, sync inventory, update pricing, process orders, and monitor listings. Once connected successfully, your Shopify dashboard will appear inside the AutoDS dashboard. This part is important because a weak integration setup causes delayed syncing, inventory mismatches, and failed updates. Always make sure API permissions are approved, products sync correctly, and variants import properly. Don't rush the setup because bad setup creates invisible problems later. Now let's talk about product importing. Inside AutoDS, select Add Products in the left column. You can select single product, multiple products, stores, hand-picked products, or AutoDS Finder. So we are just going to use single product. You can import products from suppliers like AliExpress, the Home Depot, Sam's Club, Walmart, Wayfair, Vida XL, Amazon, and many others. You can also paste the supplier product URL. Before importing, review shipping times, supplier ratings, product reviews, variant consistency, and stock quantity. This step matters more than people think, because automation only works as well as the supplier you connect it to. This is one of the biggest misconceptions in dropshipping. People think if I automate everything, problems disappear. That's not true. If a supplier is unreliable, automation still struggles, orders still fail, and inventory still fluctuates excessively. Automation improves operations, but it does not fix unstable suppliers. That's why supplier quality always comes first. Now let's enable one of the most important features, stock monitoring. Inside AutoDS, in the left column, scroll down and select Settings. Then select your supplier. Once you have selected your supplier, scroll down until you find Stock Monitoring. You want to make sure that Stock Monitoring is enabled. This allows AutoDS to continuously check supplier inventory levels. Now here's what happens behind the scenes. If your supplier product sells out, becomes unavailable, gets paused, or inventory reaches zero, AutoDS can automatically set your Shopify inventory to zero, unpublish the listing, pause the product, or make it unavailable. This prevents customers from buying unavailable products. Without stock monitoring, your Shopify store still shows products as available even when the supplier has no inventory. Now customers continue purchasing and suddenly you're issuing refunds, sending apology emails, and dealing with angry support tickets. Automated stock syncing prevents this chain reaction. Here's a pro tip that many beginners miss. You should not always sync supplier inventory exactly. Why? Because suppliers can sell inventory quickly. For example, the supplier has 5 units left. Your store still shows 5 available. But during syncing delays, customers may purchase before it updates, which results in overselling. Inside AutoDS, set an inventory buffer. For example, if supplier stock drops below 3 units, AutoDS can automatically hide the product or reduce visible inventory. This creates a safety cushion against rapid sellouts, especially during TikTok virality, Facebook ad scaling, and seasonal spikes. Now let's move into pricing automation. Inside AutoDS, just below stock monitoring, enable price monitoring. This feature continuously tracks supplier price changes. If the supplier prices change, your Shopify product prices automatically update. This is critical for protecting margins. Many suppliers change prices daily, run temporary discounts, or increase costs unexpectedly. Without automation, your store keeps selling products at outdated prices. For example, your retail price is $39.99. Supplier cost $18. Then they raise it to $31. Now your margin disappears completely. You may even lose money after transaction fees, ad costs, or shipping. Price monitoring helps prevent this. Now let's create structured pricing rules. Inside AutoDS, in the top row next to lister, select pricing. You can create automatic pricing formulas like supplier cost times markup, fixed profit margins, or percentage-based pricing. A simple structure could look like product under $10, 3 times markup, products between $10 to $30, 2 times markup, or products above $30, 1.5 times markup. This creates more balanced pricing across different product categories. Without rules, pricing becomes inconsistent. Some products become overpriced, lose competitiveness, or become unprofitable. Automation keeps pricing stable and predictable. Add maximum price increase protection. This is one of the most important settings in AutoDS. Sometimes suppliers spike prices temporarily. Without protection, your store may suddenly display absurd prices. For example, the supplier cost jumps from $20 to $70. Your automated markup creates a retail price of $140. Now conversion rate collapses, customers lose trust, and ads perform poorly. Set maximum allowance price increase. For example, 20 or 25%. If supplier prices increase beyond that threshold, then it will require a manual review instead of an automatic update. This creates a very important safeguard. Now let's talk about unavailable products. Inside AutoDS, configure what happens when suppliers remove products completely. Recommended action: unpublish the product. set inventory to 0, and pause ads if necessary. Leaving dead products active creates operational chaos. Even with automation, you still need oversight. Inside the AutoDS dashboard, review price changes, out-of-stock alerts, supplier warnings, failed syncs, and product issues. Think of automation as a system assistant, not a replacement for management. A good weekly routine looks like this. Review products with major price changes, low stock products, supplier consistency, margin fluctuations, and high-performing products. This keeps your operation healthy long term. Now let's quickly cover a few common mistakes that beginners make. Automation can save an incredible amount of time, but only if you understand where the risks still are. One of the biggest mistakes is trusting automation blindly. A lot of people set everything up once, then completely stop monitoring the store. But automation is supposed to reduce problems, not eliminate responsibility. You still need monitoring, testing, and oversight. Products can go out of stock, suppliers can change pricing, and tracking can fail. So even with automation running, you should still regularly check your orders, your syncing, your supplier status, and your pricing. Another huge mistake is using bad suppliers and expecting automation to fix the experience. It just can't. Automation does not fix slow shipping, poor communication, fake tracking, or unstable inventory. And honestly, supplier quality matters way more than people realize. Because even if your automation setup is perfect, a bad supplier still creates refunds, complaints, and unhappy customers. That's why supplier research still matters massively. And even damaging your TikTok pixel optimization because completed purchases start dropping unexpectedly. That's the part most beginners don't think about. Overselling doesn't just hurt customer experience. It affects the entire business system. Now compare that same situation with AutoDS running properly. Inventory syncs automatically, stock levels update in real time, and if supplier inventory drops too low, the product can automatically pause before customers continue purchasing. That's operational protection. And honestly, this becomes more important the larger your store grows. At 5 orders per day, you can probably monitor things manually. But at 50 or 100 orders per day, manual monitoring becomes dangerous. Because the bigger the store gets, the more expensive small operational mistakes become. That's why automation eventually stops being a nice extra feature and becomes essential infrastructure for scaling effectively. So before we wrap this up, let's quickly pull everything together. The biggest takeaway here is that AutoDS automation is not just about convenience, it's about stability. Because once a store starts getting real orders consistently, the biggest problems are usually operational. Inventory issues, price changes, overselling, supplier delays, manual errors. That's where automation becomes incredibly valuable. AutoDS helps sync inventory automatically, update prices in real time, reduce overselling, lower cancellation risk, protect profit margins, and create a more stable back-end operation overall. And honestly, that's the real goal, not just saving time. Building an e-commerce operation that can actually scale safely without becoming chaotic behind the scenes. Because most dropshipping stores don't fail because of products. They fail because operations become unstable as volume increases. Orders get missed, inventory becomes out of sync, customers get frustrated, margins disappear. Automation helps reduce that instability. It creates better consistency, faster reactions, lower operational stress, and fewer customer issues overall. Now obviously, automation is not magic. You still need good suppliers, smart product selection, and proper oversight. But when you combine those things with strong automation systems, it becomes a major competitive advantage over time. And if you want to test this out for yourself, you can use the link in the description below to start your 14-day free trial. Just so you know, these are affiliate links, which means we may earn a small referral fee at no extra cost to you. Using these links helps support the channel so we can continue bringing you free content just like this. If you found this tutorial helpful, make sure to give it a like, subscribe to Ecom Mastery, and hit that bell icon. My name is Kyle from Ecom Mastery. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.